Sorry that I disappeared. I'm making this video again about my fitness journey. I just recently posted of a bunch of old videos and reels that I did in the past, so that way I can show you guys that I not new to this fitness. Um, I always worked out alone. I always liked to work out alone. I mean, I had friends here and there that worked out with me, you know, and just show me a couple tips here and there, you know. But like I said, I'm not new to this. Um, but my life was not easy, and it's my fault that my life wasn't easy. So I just because I made bad decisions in life. Um, but this is for the people that are new to my page, or new to the gym, or going through the same part of struggles. If you guys can relate to I've been discussing about lately, and I just want to say, don't lose faith in yourself. Always have that drive. Once you start having that drive, continue what you're doing. But just don't give up on yourself. There's a lot more to life than just going out to parties. Hanging out with your it's fine to hang out with your friends, but choose your friends wisely. Because if the friends are just inviting you to go out to party and stuff like that, if you're young, I get it. If you're older, and close to my age, come on, man, start a family already. Uh, but with that being said, like I said, I just posted a bunch of videos so that when you guys can take a look, that I'm not new to this. I've been jumping on the wagon, and then just been falling off on my own. But one thing I always ran to was just always fitness, and fitness always helped me physically, mentally, and spiritually. And like I said, I'm not lost. I'm just been thinking about my next, move. Thinking about what kind of video I should be posting, what people like to see. I've been just studying other influencers, how they began their lives and stuff like that. Pretty soon, I will post my transformation from I think 2022, from the beginning before I got my CDL, so that way you guys have an idea of that. I tried my best, but the devil had other plans. Uh, but I will get another video going up about my transformation, so you guys can stay tuned for that video soon. Uh, like I said, for the people that are new to my page, um, if you guys are losing hope or losing faith in yourself about working out, or just getting tired, life is hard. Life has never been easy for anybody, including myself. And just don't give up. Continue what you're doing. If you gain a little bit of weight, um, or you just a little bit skinny, whatever. Just I suggest if you guys don't want to go to the gym, it might be cold right now. I mean, just start walking. Go for walks. Put your headphones on. Uh, just go for a little light jog sometimes, or go for a bike ride. Everybody knows how to ride a bike, unless you don't have a father in your life and they teach you how to ride a bike. Whatever. But just find something that will keep you active, so you can start getting your blood flow going, your metabolism going. You know, start making better decisions on your eating habits. You know, so that way it'll get easier. Once you find a schedule, a strategy for yourself about how you're gonna get yourself motivated, get back into the gym. Do not start off strong. Do not start off lifting up heavy weights, or have whatever. If you feel sore, that's a good thing, but don't feel too sore, because then you're not gonna wake up the next morning to continue what you're doing. And that's what most people always tend to to do. They get too sore and they just lose motivation, because I can't get up or whatever. you know yes, that's a good thing, but those are the times that where you're gonna push through. Always push through. Do not, you know, lose that, motivation. You know, just continue what you're doing. And I'm an example of, how life can hit you hard and how it can hit you in many ways. It can strip you a lot of things that you love. It's do not lose hope. Go broke. You can go. You can become rich one day, become wealthy, and become broke the next day. But one thing for sure, do not lose hope in yourself. Do not lose faith in Him, because He always has a better plan for you, no matter what you're going through. Because everything that happens in your life happens for a reason. So if you feel like you're down, if you feel like you're failing in life, just pay attention to what the tests are from God, and just tackle it. Do not lose hope. The devil is always going to try to manipulate your mind to think that you're a piece of shit, or you're not going to be shit or anything like that. Fuck it. Push through, get strong, get mentally strong, get spiritually strong, and just have faith in yourself and Him. So this is for the videos that I recently took off. Now I'll put it back on. I don't know what I was thinking, but if you guys want to take a look at it again, like I said, so you guys have an idea of what I've been going through, you know. So with that being said, God is good. Jesus is love. And I love you. And stay tuned for more videos. Talk to y'all soon.